What if the biggest challenge in gaming wasn't about defeating a boss, but about resisting the urge to play just one more tile? Imagine a game so wonderfully calming, so utterly compelling, that you boot it up for just a moment and suddenly, hours have vanished. Today, we're talking about Dorfromantik. Before sitting down to tell you about this game, I made the classic mistake. I fired up Dorfromantik for a quick refresher, and well, here we are, a few hours later, still captivated. This gem from Takana Interactive isn't just a game. It's a digital escape, easily one of the most soothing, hypnotically compelling, and dare I say, best strategic puzzlers from the last 5 years. Consider yourself warned as you hear about its new arrival on Xbox and PlayStation. So what exactly is Dorfromantik? At its core, it sounds simple enough. You have a stack of hex-shaped tiles. Your goal is to place each one on your expanding board by matching like-for-like edges. The more edges you connect, the more points you rack up. This continues until you run out of tiles. But that's just the mechanical skeleton. Dorfromantik adds a clever layer of depth. Some tiles feature little placement challenges. You might need to connect a specific number of matching forest tiles over time, or create a village of a certain size. These challenges invite you to think a few moves ahead, always maximizing the potential of your next tile without accidentally canceling out another challenge. But here's the true magic, the part one often neglect to mention first, what you're actually placing. This game paints a picture of gorgeous bucolic sprawl. You start with tiny copses that slowly expand into sweeping, picturesque forests. Isolated houses bloom into quaint villages, then bustling hubs of smoke-belching chimneys. Train tracks loop around serene lakes, splitting into long, lazy rivers where tiny sailboats chug along crystal blue waters. From simple tiles, you watch vast, serene dioramas grow, piece by piece, beginning to feel beautifully, organically alive. It's like being a gentle god overseeing a miniature, perfect world. And that's Dorfromantik's cleverest trick. It never feels like you're just placing tiles. It's a game of slowly blossoming worlds, of wrestling form and beauty and order from the chaos of those random stacks. I'll admit, I'm absolutely terrible at the high score chase in Dorfromantik. Why? Because I compulsively ignore an easy win if it means I can achieve an high aesthetic ideal. I'll happily skip points just so my towns can back onto a perfect forest, overlooking vast lakes where looping strands of water intertwine to form evocatively lonely islands. And given the game even includes a creative mode, allowing you to beautify those landscapes with unlockable pieces and exotic color palettes once a game concludes, I suspect I am far from alone in this obsession. Even if your interests don't extend to obsessive tinkering in search of pastoral perfection, Dorfromantik is still pretty sublime. It's loose enough to invite all sorts of satisfying strategic opportunities, yet focused enough that games are brisk and eminently accessible. It truly is wonderful stuff. And with its soundscape of endless birdsong and the slow ebb of soothing synths, it's also wonderfully relaxing. So, consider this my wholehearted recommendation. If a game about quiet creation, gentle strategy, and unexpected calm sounds even remotely like your sort of thing, you absolutely need to check out Dorfromantik. It's now available on Xbox and PlayStation, joining its existing releases on PC and Switch. But be warned, if you suddenly find your hours mysteriously disappearing amid visions of endless pastel-hued pastures, well, that's just Dorfromantik working its magic. We want to hear from you. What games have unexpectedly stolen your time with their soothing charm? Let us know.